Now let's talk about weather and turn back to meteorologist Brittany Beggs and the Storm Alert Center we were talking about. It's really pleasant out there now, Brittany. It's a little cooler, but also just kind of that low humidity as well.
It felt great this morning. Yeah, it was a little chilly, but if you notice the sky today, it looks really crisp. The pollen took a dive over the last 24 hours, and the cooler temperatures and the rain was responsible for that. We're getting new numbers now. We have some new numbers to tell you about as of 10 o'clock this morning. The grass is up to now 71, and we've got tree pollen counts up to 400. So that's a change from earlier today. The air quality today, though, it's in the good range. Our AQI is coming in at 46. So these are the updated numbers that we just got in early there now this morning. All right, if you're headed to the ballpark tonight, there's going to be, it'll be comfortable. You are going to need to bring a jacket though, and you're going to want to bring a jacket that has a hoodie on it because there is going to be some rain moving in this evening. At this time, I don't see it being heavy or strong or severe, but there will be some rain moving in probably from what I understand, there's a doubleheader. It'll probably be during the second game. 9 p.m., 10 p.m. is when some rain's going to be moving in. So clouds are going to be on the increase tonight too. For first pitch though, comfortable 72, low humidity will be in the upper 60s at 7 o'clock. Here's where that rain starts to move in, probably between 9 o'clock and 10 p.m. At this time, it looks like we're still going to get a couple hundredths of an inch of rainfall in our area. Those to our west, Monteagle, a little bit higher is now possible, maybe up to about a quarter of an inch for the Monteagle area, and maybe even a thunderstorm or two to our west. I still don't think that's going to be the case for at least Hamilton County, but we're going to keep an eye on it regardless. I did go ahead though and increase our rain chance to 40% during the 9 o'clock hour too. So the forecast model data, the rapid refresh has been pretty consistent and the Vipercast has been pretty consistent. So when we get in good agreement, that tells us the confidence is pretty high it's going to happen. So right now I'm still thinking 9 p.m., 10 p.m. is going to be our best bet for that. You're not going to need anything, at least initially during game time. You want to enjoy it. And then as we move through midnight, it's already out of here. So it's really, really quick tonight too. Here's our new Vipercast and what it's showing. 5/100ths of an inch for the Chattanooga area. We can handle that. Just plan on it being cool when that rain moves in. The wind is going to be increasing too. Winds are going to be gusting upwards to around 20 when that rain moves in. And it's going to be enough to kind of wet our roads and then wetten the bleachers too. So this is what we're thinking. Maybe now about a quarter of an inch for Altamont. So the Vipercast and the Rapid Refresh are in pretty good agreement with this. 1/10 of an inch for Sequatchie County, maybe 4/100ths for Athens. So you kind of get the bigger picture here. Those to our west have the best chance for anything measurable because this is going to be weakening with time by the time it reaches us. Very quick moving tonight. It turns clear again. It'll be cold again tomorrow morning. Kiddos are going to need a jacket tomorrow, especially if they're going to be waiting for the bus in the morning. We're going to be in the mid 40s. So we dropped to 49 this morning at the airport. So it's going to be a little bit colder tonight as that front works its way in. Here's our high temperatures for Friday. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful. I removed that rain chance after a chilly start tomorrow, and because it's going to be a little breezy tomorrow morning too, I think that's going to limit any fog potential. So I don't see fog being an issue tomorrow morning. Top temperatures 70 in Chattanooga, mid 60s Murphy, Blue Ridge 66, Altamont coming in at 66. Tomorrow is going to be fabulous. We do have some rain to get to for the upcoming weekend. It is not going to be a washout. Great news for mom, but we are going to keep an eye on thunderstorms rolling in for next week too, as early as Sunday night.